Do you hate politics? Or do you just detest those who are public servants? Regardless, whether you are tired of the divisions that political parties create, or the injustice created by party platforms, you may be ready to try something new. Possibly a political party that hates politics would be something you could be interested in. Some of us are so disgusted with politics we formed a party that promises, as the central plank of its platform, to put an end to political parties. But this pledge is not a way to introduce tyranny into body politic. Neither tyranny nor democracy is compatible with meritocracy. The fact that Democrats justify democracy by bringing up the specter of dictatorship does not mean democracy is the only or best alternative to autocracy. A democracy is a tyranny when one is a member of an unrepresented minority. But having someone that looks like you sitting in government does not mean your group will change how the nation is governed. The fact that someone looks or talks as you look and talk does not mean they possess merit. Does everyone have equal merit? Then we all ought to have equal incomes. $1 can only be spent one way, and every budget, regardless how large it is, cannot both build a road and a hospital with the same tax dollar. Budgets are budgets because of what they exclude as much as because of what they include. Democracy assumes merit is defined by commonality. The most successfully marketed position is the position with the greatest merit under democracy. Democracy gives voice to the lowest common denominator. The power of the people is better thought of as the power of the masses to choose who and what is merit. But can merit be determined by level of popularity? Slavery and anti-Semitism were popular at one time. Even Jesus was crucified on the basis of the popular vote. But if one thing is popular, other things and people are unpopular. The tyranny of the majority makes winning the be-all and end-all in politics. The more tyrannical the majority and the less it reflects the will of other groups, the more important winning becomes. Democracy causes social division. It is a winner-take-all solution to social problems. The winner of the election gets to have his or her problems solved his or her way. If you are tired of the politics of division, then you must be tired of the impact of democracy on the body politic. You may even be tired of parties fighting to be popular. Popularity does not determine merit. There is one division that cannot be eliminated or bridged. A person has merit, or not. If not, they have not earned the right to vote. If they have merit, they have earned the right not to be imposed on by those who lack it. But the problem is not really politics. Politics is a symptom of a much deeper problem. Political parties are used to define merit and to put money into the hands of people who do not deserve the rights wealth give. A priori meritocratic is a political theory that ensures the right kind of money goes in the right hands. Money is said to be a means of exchange. But we rarely think of money as a power that needs to be administrated in a responsible manner. We do not put guns in the hands of children, so why put our wallets in the hands of despots and social misfits? Money measures power. It is a unit of economic and political power in the way that an inch is a unit of length. If we thought of money as units of power, we could see there are right ways to use money and bad ways. Those who use money in good ways have merit. Those who misuse money ought not be permitted access to it. Money is a privilege, not a right. It is an earned privilege to have money. No one is entitled to it. It is good to create jobs and wrong to eliminate them. Money enables both activities to take place. It is money that gives people the power to create and destroy jobs. All progress is due to specialization. There may be some justification for lauding those who build factories and who organize production, but they would be nothing more than dreamers without the physical labor of others, who actually make things. Is the capitalist the source of capitalism, or is a capitalist one of the products of capitalism? Because if capitalists are produced by capitalism, How much merit does a capitalist have? He and his business are just products of a system that considers greed a virtue. Communism was created as a reaction to the excesses of capitalism. Yet, if one looks at globalism and communism, it is impossible to distinguish them. The powers that be have divided us, while they exploit labor. It is those who have the power money gives, that decide who has merit and who does not. But the rich are not God, and they do not have the right or power to decide what has merit and what lacks merit. The work we do, and the value we add to assets, defines the value of our goods and services. This is what is known as the labor theory of value. Merit determines value, not a corporation nor the social agenda of the state. Merit is determined by the value we add to assets, by the work we do, not by the needs of the most powerful. A priori meritocrat is a movement to remove secularism out of the public square because it is the source of human social problems. There is no merit in the secular worldview. Merit is a metaphysical element. A person has merit if he or she adds value to the assets of his or her political jurisdiction. The corollary of this is that as value is added to assets, social problems are eliminated. A priori meritocrat has a full suite of solutions that eliminate all known social problems. No other party dares claim this. Check out this claim and the solutions provided at apriorian.com.